Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we do have the books that I have read throughout this month, and movies. We'll get to that. So we're going to start out. Basically, most of my books this month, was DNF'd. I didn't like them, I didn't enjoy them, I can't remember most about them. So if I say a book that you enjoyed, I do apologise, it's just the books that I did not enjoy myself. So this is going to be a quick video. The first book I read was The Ruler, Rule Number 5 by J. Wilder. Hockey romance, brilliant, yeah, I loved it. But then I got halfway through the book and I was like, yep, nope, I'm done. Don't want to read it anymore. Got really bored and didn't want to read it, so they have passed on to another person. They are happily enjoying them. Next book is The Pan by Jenny Hickman. So this is like a Peter Pan kind of retelling, but it's not exactly. It's a pan organisation with hook organisation kind of thing, and they trying to find people who has the power or something like that to, I don't know, they're able to fly and stuff like that. I don't know. I read it, I gave you the review, and then I went, okay, second book sounds really good. And I was like, actually, no, it doesn't. So I'm passed that book along to someone else as well. Then the next book here is The Undead Quest by Jessie Simpsons. So this is I think it's a YA book, like very for children. Basically, well, not children, like maybe for the teens, because this book was two young lads who want to become vampires and on the trip to becoming that. I gave this to a friend of mine whose teen son was happy to enjoy the little vampire book. Then we went on to The Love at First Flight by Joe Watson. I got to the second chapter and I was bored. Sorry. I put it down, I was like, yeah, no, this book is done for me. I'm okay. We're going to move on from that. Then the next book we have is The Charade by Judy Corey. Read it. I was like, okay, this has given me the vibes of Cassandra Clare's style book, The Mortal Instruments, because they're teaching each other, and he's like, don't fall in love with me, they end up falling in love with each other. Then they find that they might be related, still do stuff together, and then they find out they're not related. So I was just like, not this again. So in the end, I just got rid of the book, didn't want it anymore, passed it along to someone else. Then the next book is The Wind Weaver by Julie Johnson. This book, beautiful cover, love it, right? Reading it, I stopped, I think, halfway through the book, and I was like, yeah, no thank you, I'm done. That's it. I can't really remember much about these books, because they didn't stick to me, okay? They didn't stick to me the way I want them to stick to me, okay? Going on, we read The Firebird by Juliet Cross. I started to read it and I was like, okay, guy turns into a dragon. But what peed me off was the previous captain basically was essaying and killing women, children. I was like, no, you know what? Book is going down. I cannot deal with this. This is proper. It was giving me almost Game of Thrones vibes as well. I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I cannot deal with it. Not right now. And then the next book I read was Darker by 4 by Juicy and 10. Now I'm looking forward to this book. I DNF'd it into maybe 3 chapters in. I got so confused. I know, what was there to be confused about? But for me, I just got confused. I didn't like it, didn't enjoy it as I thought it was going to be. So that book has passed on to another person. Okay. Then next up we have The Wren in the Hollywood Library by K.N. Linda. This was supposed to be like some kind of Beauty and the Beast kind of retelling. I see the Beast part, but Beauty, not much. So it was a girl who is a thief. She can get into places that's hard to get. She works with the Beast, basically, the monster, but she finds out she has magical powers, which she's a wisp. I don't know. But, you know. So, that went on to another person. Then the next book was Black Ties and White Lies by Kate Singleton. I DNF'd it after one chapter. I was like, what the hell am I reading? Don't like it. Let's move past that, shall we? We just moved on. So we went straight into the next book, which was Your Blood in My Bones by Kelly Andrew. I got halfway through the book and I went, no, I can't. This book, it does not entice me anymore. It's not really me in like I want it to be. So again, I have passed this book along to someone else. Then, ready? In Every Generation by Kendra Blake. So yes, I have read this. This is a Buffy and the Vampire Slayer kind of retelling. Well, it's not retelling, it's what's happened after the Hellmouth. And it happens with, what's her name, Frankie, and she's a witch because her mum's a witch. Willow. And we find out that the Vampire Slayer section was basically bombarded, so they thought Buffy is dead, but we don't know. So, but Willow's daughter, Frankie, has witch powers and seems to be the next Vampire Slayer. So I cannot wait to read the second book to this. So this book I will be keeping. Then we go into the book I am currently reading now. This is called The Girl with No Reflection by Kesha Crow. I think I'm only a few chapters in so far, not too bad. I'm intrigued, but we'll see how long that lasts for. But at the moment, I don't have any physical things that I want to read at the moment. I just want to give myself a break and just go on. So I filmed this a little bit early, but we'll see how it goes. So that's the book I'm currently reading. Then yesterday, I actually went to watch Lilo and Stitch live action movie in the cinema. Let's just say I'm a little bit disappointed. So I gave it 4 stars. I laughed, you laughed, you cry. But I tell you now, guys, what the hell were they thinking? They missed some crucial parts. Okay, spoilers. They made Jumbo, the bad guy, completely obviously is normal. They turned actual into humans, not the way the animation was. No ugly duckling scene. Gantu and the sandwich experiment is non-existent. So yeah, a lot to that one. That's where I am, and that's all I've got for you guys. So not a big thing. Again, I do apologise for DNFing for quite a few books, but in the end, it's not like I could do any much about it. It's just I didn't feel like reading these books, and they wasn't intriguing me at first. So the synopsis was good, but when you read the book, you change your mind quite a lot. So there's that. So unfortunately, that is everything I have for the books I have read, and one movie that I decided to watch in the cinema. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.